Women came dressed in red for the WVU Medicine's Camden Clark Foundation Women's Healthy Hearts Luncheon. This year's event was at the Parkersburg Arts Center. Guest speakers discussed the ways women can help their heart to avoid heart-related issues. Our Peyton Brooker was there at the luncheon.
WVU Medicine's Camden Clark Foundation held its Hearts in Bloom Healthy Hearts Luncheon Friday. This event took place at the Parkersburg Arts Center. Women dressed in red for the luncheon. Executive Director for the Camden Clark Foundation, Kim Couch, says this year's luncheon was inspired by its Hearts Ball.
We have been dressing in red for years now, just celebrating this opportunity to talk about women's heart health. And Hearts in Bloom is a very beautiful play off of our Heart Ball, which was an Alice in Wonderland theme, painting the roses red. So we have our rose wall, and we're just celebrating all that it is to be a heart-healthy woman today.
Speakers for the event were all female physicians in the Mid-Ohio Valley. All three women expressed why it's important for the women to keep their hearts healthy.
So a lot of the times when we talk about diseases affecting women, there is a focus on breast cancer and other cancers, but heart disease remains the #1 cause of deaths amongst women. And although there have been several campaigns to increase awareness, there is still a lack in the community of awareness and how heart disease can affect women. So it's important for us to continue advocating for it.
Women have heart issues just like men do, and sometimes I think that's forgotten. So this highlights the fact that women need to pay attention to how to take care of their heart and do everything they can to live their best self and have their best life.
A luncheon like this brings people together to where we can support each other, we can learn together, and hopefully take what we've learned out from here and work together to make our hearts healthier.
Couch says heart health can impact a woman's whole life.
Having a healthy heart with women can be very different than having a healthy heart with men. So when we're looking at cues for probable heart attacks, and most people know these, that we present differently, but it's also prioritizing our mental health, not just our physical health, our mental health, our spiritual health, and just taking care of ourselves every day.
This is Peyton Brooker in Parkersburg, WTAP News. This is home.